Hi guys, look at all the bird tracks. I had this completely clear yesterday and we got probably another inch and a half of snow last night, so we're probably up to about 6 inches now. Hello, welcome to Frickin' Jeep. My name is John and I didn't do the driveway yesterday. I told you why, because I thought it would snow, and that's why I didn't do it, because the ground is still warm. It's not frozen, so the new snow would get down on there and melt and freeze. So I didn't feel like doing that. All the snow, the other snow would stay there, and it would be, I don't know. I tried to explain it yesterday. You'd have to, years and years ago, back in the 70s and 80s, I did a lot of plowing the snow, and you just got to understand how it goes. Anyhow, I got to go out and plow my driveway because I didn't plow my driveway last night. I'd like to bring you along, but I kind of don't think I will be, because you've got to run the steering wheel with one hand. I'm trying to get down this right now. You try to, this is what we got last night. This is all halfway clear. You try to steer with one hand and work the plow with the other hand, so I kind of don't think it's going to happen too much. I'll see what I can do. Windy out here today. Beautiful blue sky. It's just a nice, it's kind of like winter. The snow really blew in here last night. There's my last night's sludge. Like I said, you get it I got a pan inside a pan because you get so much. Weird. I'll do more later. I ain't worried about it. The red light's on. The heater's calling for heat, so I know it's pretty cold in there. I'm whittling away on this. I think I'll start the beast up and let it warm up while I'm loading the boiler, because I know it's cold. Well, it's only down to 148, but I know it's out of wood. Heater's running. I only got 120 water coming back, so when it gets down to about 140, it'll stop heating the house. It'll just go through. The fans won't come on because there's an aquastat on the fans. So I'll see what I can do. Got to load the boiler, warm up things, and we'll be out at least playing in the snow. But for me to go out and put the camera down, or I'll explain that later. Bye-bye. Well, here's what we look like from inside. Don't have the heat on yet. It's kind of noisy, but I don't have the RPMs even turned up very high. There's no place to put a magnetic thing in here. There's no real place to clamp something on there. If I put it outside, I got a feeling you're just going to hear wind and noise, and I don't know. I just don't feel like getting out and setting the tripod up, walking back to the, getting back in and plowing by, and that's just the way it is. But the driveway is over there. I don't want to drive on the driveway, because if I drive on the driveway, it's going to smash it down and you'll never get the stuff up. I did have my car all cleaned up yesterday. With the sun out the way it is on the black asphalt, it should melt down everything real quick. I'm just kind of putting slow. So my plan is to drive out into the road and then plow up with add an angle and clear one path. And from there, I haven't really quite figured out how I want to do it without smashing the snow down on the driveway, because then it just doesn't get picked up. Look at all the deer tracks out there. I don't know if you can see them through here or not. Just kind of putting slow. Not in any hurry. I did gas it up. See, I got a full tank of gas. You were there with me for that. These are trails from yesterday. I was out for quite a few hours yesterday. I gotta turn the RPMs up a little bit. Look at all the trails. Now that's those trails in that trail, footprints in those trails are different. It's supposed to be windy, so probably end up having to do it again anyway. I see when the county finally came by. When I was out yesterday, the county hadn't even done the road. Look at all the trails out there. Oh. So I'm just going to blast through this snow and then drop the blade and go up the driveway. This ain't exactly the best hitting the crud that they got. I think that I might push this down onto my cone down there. So I got to keep flipping the camera back and forth. I don't even have the heat on in here, even though it's about 28 out. You gotta watch for cars behind you. I'm glad I got a rear view mirror. I can't really see the driveway. I didn't put my markers out. Guess what? I kind of wish I did here. I gotta put the PTO on, or auxiliary, so I can turn the blade. Why don't, oh, I did it the wrong way. Let's see, I want to go there, and then float. I'm not used to this blade. I'm used to the tractor. You know, I don't know where the driveway is. Oh, I'm digging into dirt. Yeah, I don't know where the driveway is. Oops. I'm in the doghouse now. I did a whole plow on the dirt there. Well, I thought I'd be able to see where the driveway was, but I can't. So I'll move over a little bit. Yeah, I can see the edge of the driveway. I just missed it by a little bit. Yeah, I can see it up here. I don't know if you guys can. I'm right on the edge. I've been there for a long time. Getting a little bit off. There you go. You can see that line. I don't know if you guys can see it. I want to push it a little bit beyond that line. Now over there you can see it real good. Whoops. I can't tell whether I'm pretty sure I'm on the driveway. Thought I was rolling grass up. Oh well, I'm not going fast enough to roll the snow very good, I know that. Over there I can see the driveway pretty good, but if you get the right angle you might not be able to see it. But here's where it becomes tricky, because I'm throwing the snow. This is where I need. I'm throwing the snow off to that way, but now I want to switch it over and throw it the other direction. Because I don't want to push it into the house. Now I want to go straight. And now I can't let the blade float or it'll go down into the crud. Alright, I'm going to plow my driveway and use two hands. That's kind of what it looks like. So, now go in reverse a little bit. I want to stay in the tracks that I was in. I want to put that down and float it. Whoops. Change gears. And if I'm not following the I keep doing that. I roll it back. I shouldn't do that. I should pick it up. I keep screwing up that way. Not used to this blade at all, or even this machine actually pushing snow. You want to put that all the way. Now see, you don't want that all the way down. You want it to the float position. So you want that up a little bit and that all the way down, and then float, and then forward. Now I want to pull it up out of float. There, I'm getting it. Is this kind of like watching paint dry? See how it's scraping? Now this should go down and just float. I gotta pull it up. Now if I get turned around here, maybe I'll do that again. You guys can't hear the beep, beep, beep. I should have taken that off, but it wasn't that easy. Now I should just push that down and it'll go down to float. Dug a little dirt there. All right, let's see if I can get turned around here. I can put it in four-wheel steer, but I don't really feel like it. I got the backup camera. You can see the generator back there. I don't want to run into that. They didn't come and fix that. They were supposed to have, but that didn't happen. It ain't easy to do with one hand. Well, it's easy to do, but it's all right. Let's see, I got to turn the blade that way. Now we're going again. I got to turn up the RPMs. I'm in slow, real slow mode. There's the driveway over there. I can see that. And this'll dry out real good today. I don't even think I'm plowing snow. I'm not. Well, that was screwed up. All right, guys, I'm gonna bring you back later. I got to plow this place out, and I can't think about what I'm doing on the camera and think about what I'm plowing. So sorry about it. That's what I got to do, float, but it's got to be higher, then down, then float. I don't know. Here we go. I'm gonna try a little bit better here. Don't think I need quite that much angle either. Now it's moving snow. A little bit better program. See it rolling now. It wasn't rolling before. The blade wasn't flat on the ground because I had it at such an angle. All right, I gotta get to plowing. We'll see you back in a little bit. Bye-bye. Hi guys, well, I finished up the driveway. Just kind of putting around looking at everything. And I guess I forgot to take you guys up to the driveway. So that's where we're going. That's about it for me for today. along. Pull a little bit of snow by the old Buick. I think I put it in high speed. I don't know if the grandkids are going to come over, but these big flat tires, high flotation tires, make a good path for those little plastic, I don't know what they call them, sleds. Here's kind of where I snuck out. It looks like I could do a little bit better, but I think I can get out there. Here's the driveway. It's only a little bit, it's probably only 15-20 minutes. Well, I did a pass up and down Penny's driveway, so it might be a half hour. Only one big mess up is down here where I plow a little bit of dirt where I missed the driveway. Now if we get another snow, you can see exactly where your driveway is. You just got snow pile marking it. They're talking about some other kind of snow coming in this weekend, so if we do, I hope it's a 2-footer so I can play with a snow blower. This really wasn't much of a snow. I gotta get out and turn around. I plowed up there next to the mailbox so the mailman could get the bills to us. We wouldn't want to not get our bills because of the snow. That's where I dug into the hill there a little bit. Once it thaws out, I just roll that back. It'd be like a piece of sod. Won't make any difference. So that's kind of what it looks like. Now I'm going to go put it away and go inside and play on the confuser probably. I could touch it up a little bit there. I got a pile up here. I'll probably just take the shovel out and shovel that. Oh, you know, I got a shovel in the back of this thing. I'll just do that. Look where I tracked it up. Doesn't take long to mess up what you got. Yeah, I'll probably just shovel that pile of sludge off. Anyway, snowy day here, but not that much. We'll see you later now. Bye-bye. Well, this isn't exactly the project I was planning on, but being the king of tight or cheap, these are starting to wear out a little bit. They're pretty good, so I have a roll of not duct tape. I guess this is electrical tape. I had wrapped it before, but I wrapped it with my hands in it, and what happened then is, as this got cold and shrunk up, you couldn't get your fingers in there, so I got screwdrivers in there. I got a screwdriver in every one of these holes. That's what's sticking out here, and trying to get a couple more miles out of it, kind of like the trash can. We'll see you later. Bye. Well, guys, got it made. Update, but you can't bend your fingers. Ain't working all that great. Now, these gloves were when I used to be a janitor in the schools, at the end of the year, you'd clean out the lockers and you'd find all sorts of stuff like this, and I would save them. So these are at least 10 years old, 12 years old. I don't know how long I've been retired, but anyhow, don't be sending me gloves, okay? Because I got 20 pairs of brand new ones in the garage that I like. Kind of like socks. When you find a pair you like, or shoes, or something, you just kind of get into them. I can't even get, and the tape keeps shrinking. Even though I had these in it, it's still shrinking down. So it would keep me warm, and you know, if you're using a shovel, you could do something like that. And you guys know me, I don't really like gloves. Most of the time I don't wear them anyhow, but that was just playing around. That's all I'm doing. I think what I'm going to do next is go get a snack, and then I'm getting behind on meow cans. Gotta squish some meow cans. So, just goofiness. Now I got about 20 pairs of brand new gloves in the garage, and I go up there and snag them out, and I never throw a pair away, so if I wear out the right hand pair, then I can put another right hand one on. It's kind of like the windshield wiper blades. I buy them in pairs, and when one wears out, I switch the driver's side. I put the new one on the driver's side and put the old one on the passenger side. So the passenger side one's usually the one that always wears out, but I get 100% out of my wiper blades. I get 100% out of my gloves. And being the cheapest guy on YouTube, that's what affords me a TOOLCAT. And some of the junk I got, just saving money, trying to beat the system, not spending money. I guess anytime you're trying to repair something, I guess you're trying to beat the system. So to give you a hint, that's what's coming up. I don't know if you can read that. That's what I got to be working on probably next. It's going to be, this is ping pong. I think I'm going to call it a ping pong project. But it should be a ping pong ball project, but there's no balls on the ping pong table. Oh, I know what I wanted to show you. This was that dough box. The wife's got it all decorated up really nice. There's ping pong balls. And a little thing here, Mount Airy caboose. They gave me that for donating all the wood to the redoing the caboose years ago. Nice balls. Anyhow, I can't turn the camera off. I got to switch hands. This thing has no dexterity and I can't just pull it off. So that's kind of what's going on. That's the teaser right there. We'll see you.